There we go. Hello. I think we're back now, hopefully. I don't know why I didn't like the switch. It's not surprising to me that I didn't like the switch from Wuwa to ZZZ, but I don't know. Wuwa does not like me for some reason, and it makes me sad. But it's okay. We live. We've made it to another day. Um, with the scuff in mind. Um, oh dear. Let's see. Let's swap over games and move on. So yeah, I'll end up doing just a little bit more for ZZZ, I think. We're moving on to ZZZ. And then... Jesus. We'll move on to ZZZ. And then... back onto... Star Rail, then Genshin. And then I think I might run around the new area in Genshin for a little while, honestly, because there's not a lot. I haven't done much yet there. Oh dear, my poor little stream has just died, truly. Oh dear. It's okay. I'll get fixed up eventually. I don't know why that didn't save either, though. That's interesting. Oh dear. Oh, to ZZZ. Sound. Welcome to Bunye. I love this line, man. He's cool. The animation of him and Dylan fighting over dumplings is fun. I much enjoy. I did already do minorly. I think I checked Howl already for his, yeah, I already checked Howl and I wasn't gonna win, so I'm here also. I got Denny. So sad. These are separate. Very interesting. They are separate, so if you don't win with Howl, you can still win with Ashwa. Which I think is fun. I guess I'll have to just splice the two streams together, which is upsetting, but it's okay. I think I'd gone for like an hour-ish, a little bit less, but I'll live. It's okay. Yeah. I think I don't mind this kind of management thing, but it's not my favorite. I really would prefer not to have to do this, or like it be more... I would prefer it to be a little bit more of an idle game or something of the sort. I think that'd be more fun, personally. But, meh. That's just me. I've kind of gotten this down to a silent science because I've just avoided upgrading past 15. Yes, I know there's a long way to go. I should probably upgrade it at some point, but I have to go do things then. Or do I just need to upgrade another... own another A rank? Bang boo. How do I get another bang boo? I don't remember. I think I gotta talk to like... oh my god, my senior fufu or something. Why is the lady gone? That event's not done yet. That's scaring me a little. I should do this. I should do that. Really badly. I should. I haven't. I've been bad. I should. Oh dear. Hello. I don't know if it actually matters who you use. Does it? I don't know. They don't have any discernible of these people. Yes, I know. So, I have a very weird amount of this story done, because I've done the Bellabog stuff, industry stuff, and then I just skipped straight through it all. The rest straight to, Shueben Temple. And I think I have minor spoilers of what happened, but not really. Oh, I should do the event because I really do want. I want Shagong. I want Shagong. She's so pretty. I'm not buying her skin though. I can't warrant it. I'm not allowed to spend money. No, that's a lie. I can, but it's a time. It's a time. Yay! I got 2 of 10 Masters Coffee too. Login Streak Combat Simulation. I don't want it. I'm not doing a Hollow Zero right now. What combat simulation? It just wants me to do. I mean, I could build up stuff for Xiaoguang. That wouldn't be the worst idea, honestly. I hope things are loud enough and you can hear everything. Hmm. I don't hear the sound at all from this. Oh, it's so quiet. Jesus. Like, I can hear it like a little bit, but it's interesting. It's like it's just death, honestly, truly. Where are settings? Why am I stupid? I'm not stuck. I am mentally stuck. Why am I struggling this hard? I am so stupid. It's right there. What? Everything's literally at 10. I'm gonna do it like this, and then it's gonna be way too loud, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not. Internet, hello, what do you have for me? Oh, it just wants me to post commission. I don't care about your commission. Let's do it. Physical, random. Let's go. What is it recommending? I don't think it recommends anything, to be fair. Okay. Best team, let's go. I love Hugo. Hugo is my favorite. ZZZ, I would love more men, but I also am okay with you not putting out more men, so I don't have to pull for them. But also, yeah, why can't I remember his name? Xiaoguang's brother. Senior, yeah. I can't remember his actual name for whatever reason. Off the top of my head. I know it in my head, but it's just not working for whatever reason. But you know, that's fine. It's fine.
Say no more. Let me show you how it's done. Dodge. The end. Only for Master Proxy.
Is my timing a little off? Certainly. But it's okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll just mess with it later. It's a learning curve to make sure, like, everything can be heard, but not, like, too badly. Hello, cat. How you doing? You best not. I'd really appreciate if you didn't knock anything over. I clicked the wrong button. That is not what I meant to hit at all. Okay though, I'll survive. This one ethereal really bothers me just because most of my characters just stop attacking even when he does that like slam on the ground move with most reminds me of Donkey. I don't know why, but it makes actually I do kinda know why. It makes me think of Donkey Kong. But it's just annoying. I can get lighter and still punch through it, which is nice. And then they die, and then I don't have to worry about them anymore. Come on, Hugo. I do think it's very interesting. Actually, is there typically a demon character? Oh no, wait, what am I on about? Yeah, Yangi and Sokaku and that's it, isn't it? I think so. I forget that Yangi has that weird complicated like lore with like don't look at my shape of how much extra overflow I have. I forget that she has the complicated lore. She's like kind of Sokaku's mother and stuff because she like took over the clan or something of the like. I'm not truly sure, in all honesty.
In position. Out of my way.
I do like that Hugo's best team is just all men. I think it's quite funny.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world.
So I do wish more of the faction stuff came in. Why is there no the cute like animation, it's like ultimate animations that like go with each other, like with Ben and Kaleda, where they have like
treasure doesn't shine brightest.
when she ults, she ults in with Ben, and it's so cute. I love that. I wish we had that. But for whatever reason we don't have that anymore. It makes me sad. Why don't we have that? I'm gonna start the quest. I don't want to start the quest, but I'm going to. Or the what? Hello? What are you? Oh, I should have been doing that the whole time, shouldn't I? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no. Cat. No, you are not. It may not be the coldest night out, but you are certainly not going out right now. I do not want to leave my window open at this moment in time. I have a cat. He has a catio. He likes the catio, and I like that he likes the catio. But, oh dear, please, cat. Have some consideration for your poor mother. What is this? I don't even know what's happening. What's this? Oh, I forgot to do the product sale part. Oops. Oopsies. Oh dear. Well, it's in the area we need to go anyways, so it's not the end of the world. Did I do any of this? I didn't do any of this. Oop. I kind of just completely brushed over it. Oh, lovely. Insufficient sale. Give me money. I can't discover anything. Anyways, this puts me genuinely kind of close. Why am I talking to Nicole or Milan? Hello, random old man. Welcome to this place, I guess. Marshall, no, you're not allowed. I'm not letting you outside. It's cold, baby. It's gonna teleport right here. Troubled lady. Should I be Bunye? I don't know. I'm gonna be Bunye. It's fine. Well, videotapes should I pick? They all look pretty good. Hey, here, gonna pick out some videotapes. Sure, if you want one, or this one called Nihility. Nihility. What an interesting path to stride upon. But its plot summary, it's about scientist who discovers the possibility of of a coming hollow disaster, and after failing to convince anyone of the danger, he's forced to face the catastrophe alone. But ultimately he proves too weak to stop the disaster. Sounds like the thought-provoking film. Thought-provoking. Whispers. More like something that's happening around me. Huh? What? No, it's nothing. I just feel like this isn't really my thing. I'll return to Gallios. Giallo. Giallo City instead. That's a collector's edition. That means there's a bill for rent. Do I need to pay extra deposit? No, it's not for rent. But go on and take it. Enjoy it. Only there are more people who really care. What is happening? Do they return guys? It's long overdue. The woman still hasn't come back to return. It looks like you get rewarded after all. Yikes, don't tell me that lady isn't planning on returning it. The collector's edition tape is going for hundreds of thousands of Denny on secondhand sites. Really should have taken a bigger deposit. Can't let Wise know, and I'm definitely not covering it with my pocket money. Huh? And it's a criminal investigation. Devin, you can't solve. Miss Miyabi can't solve. Yummy. I mean, it's funnier if it's yummy. This isn't time for jokes. Precisely because we can't solve this problem. Talk to your proxy. Okay, hi. I'm here. Okay, head over right now. And headquarters. Let's go! Can I have... Do I have to tell Wise? I probably have to tell Wise. Wise, some lady hasn't been to see the temple. By the way, that collector's edition returned to Galileo. I was turning the tapes in the arm for rental. I was returning it to the store. Senior Yin who borrowed it. Now to discuss. Miss Youngie needs us more. Don't worry about it. We're dodging the questions because, you know, best way to go about it. Let's go. I don't think I've ever been. Well, I don't know. Nope.
Is that lighter up ahead? And Lucy too?
Wild.
Let's go say hi.
Yeah, what the fuck? Hi. Our delivery drivers went missing right after dropping off your goods. If you're not responsible, then who is? I've told you everything I know. Why don't you believe me, miss? Later, Lucy? Hello, you two. Don't even mention it. Bernice went to deliver stuff at hand yesterday and still hasn't come back. We've reached out to other shipping crews too. It'll help look for her. There hasn't been a trace of her anywhere. I see. I've already told you everything I can. Yesterday afternoon, that delivery girl stormed straight into the guard ship and insisted on adding nitro fuel and ice cubes into my healthy tea, and she kept muttering 30-something, prime time to hustle. Let's get hyped, man. And then she unloaded her car, headed back to the outer ring right after, and she even gave me her nitro fuel, saying she needed to rush back to Blazewood to stock up. Oh, right, I remember now. Before she left, she asked me about Papago Hollow, something about delivering an urgent order along the way. Yeah, ring. Yeah, that one. I tried to stop her, told her the hollows have been acting up and are more dangerous now. She didn't even listen, just floored it and vanished. Can't believe so many already mapped hollows she could deliver to, and she goes chasing after Papago? How are we supposed to find her? Need any help? Fine, maybe she just partied out too hard and passed out inside. Let's figure it out ourselves first, and we'll take a look at our own work. Alright, I'll head to hand then. Don't worry, Proxy. I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks, later. I do like later. Later is a favorite. You gotta go, okay, go. That's Divine Maze after all. She gives me a headache. Hello, sir. Let me through, sir. Hello. I've never been here before.
Hello, Belle. Thank you for coming. We had no choice but to turn to a civilian for help this time. Nansen will go over the details of the commission with you.
Hello, I'm Nansen, head of intelligence for Section 2. I'll brief you on the details for this mission. Should you choose to accept, please carefully...
Huh? Why so official? That's my thoughts.
Wait a sec. This all sounds super official.
Yes, because it's regarding the stability of the Hollow. So please listen carefully. After the recent incidents in Lemnian Hollow, there's been a significant rise of activity in the 6 Great Hollows.
What the fuck?
In response, Hand and the White Star Institute have both organized investigations and surveillance activities. A week ago, a researcher named Penny from the White Star Institute went missing while carrying out an observation mission. The Institute's data management department later discovered that a large amount of confidential information was lost during this period. Once Hand received the Institute's search commission, Deputy Chief Yanagi led a 4-person squad into Papago Hollow and began. The weird thing is, after the squad entered the Hollow, they began to show symptoms of their memory.
Scrambled memories.
Scrambled memories? Yanagi, are you okay?
Yes, I've fully recovered. A medical examination. What's puzzling is that we were all equipped with the highest quality protective equipment. Whether it's common ether particles or miasma from Lemian Hollow, neither should be able to affect us. After a comprehensive assessment of the situation in Papago Hollow, we determined that conventional anti-hollow strategies would prove ineffective against the legendary Divine Maze. So, I applied to the higher-ups for clearance to contract civilians in hopes that you could lead us through the Divine Maze. Since Joyous' disappearance, you were the best and only remaining option for us.
Joyous, I don't know. You want me to navigate the Divine Maze?
Me? Navigate the Divine Maze solo? Isn't that a bit risky? Just because the Pioneer of Proxies could do it doesn't mean I can.
You won't be operating alone. Chief Miyabi has also decided to personally join the team. Since this is an important operation, the mayor also commissioned Yishun Shifu and Yishongguang Shifu from Yonghui Summit to assist us.
Shiguang sounds a bit overkill.
3 Void Hunter level individuals in a single operation? Isn't that a little overkill?
We suspect that the info Penny took contains the Institute's core research data on the creator. If that data is leaked, it could have immeasurable consequences. So it would help if you could also contact additional assistance aside from the 3 Void Hunter level agents.
Regarding Penny's motives, we found this recording in her personal belongings.
I did everything I could to warn the world, but all I got in return was indifference and sarcasm. Now, I've chosen the Creator's embrace, and will submit those powers that don't belong to us as an offering.
Those damned Exaltists are at it again.
Damned Exaltists are at it again?
Ugh.
It is still unclear whether the forces at play here are remnants of the Exaltists, but there's no doubt that the Creator... We are planning to organize multiple joint investigation teams. The initial goal is to obtain more information about the Hollow to facilitate future investigations.
I'll take the commission.
Well, seeing how urgent the situation is, I'll take the commission. I'll also contact anyone who can help.
I knew I could count on you. In that case, I hereby announce that our joint investigation has officially begun.
Yeah, who are free to come house and together at hand. Who are available to come out? Never expected to be able to get so many help as proxy. The follow-up operation is expected to be conducted in groups of 3, entering different areas of the Papago Hollow for investigation. You can check with Nansen for the specific arrangements. We'll need you to guide us through later. Just doing my job. Let's go. By the way, there's one more thing to discuss. The title proxy isn't exactly well received by Hand's higher-ups, which can make submitting reports a bit tricky. That's why I've consulted with Chief Miyabi, as I felt you needed a more official title. We already have 2 titles to choose from, but you can pick whichever you prefer. One is Special Guide, with a position and authority similar to that of an independent investigator of the Hollow Zero. The other is Crimson Twilight, which was suggested to me by Soldier 11 of the Defense Force. Apparently it's a title you used during previous collaborations with her. I mean... What? Why? What's wrong with Crimson Twilight? I like it. What happened? Why don't we like it? Lisa. Got it. The report will list your special guide. I'll hand the details to Nansa. What? It seems... Proxy doesn't have the Crimson Eye. So Proxy doesn't have the Crimson Eye. I always thought it was some special training you went through. Never mentioned. I think I do? According to what stuff I've vaguely... Astra? What? We pulled later in Astra. Astra. Thanks for helping me get Hand to enter. Illegal proxy, having them as backup really puts my mind at ease. Just doing sorry out their help. Never let tracking Bernice get in the way of your investigation. Just leave it to me. Is this supposed to be all you? She really wanted to call it a rare chance of risk with Ham, but she wants Heard there was a risk of going missing inside, she reluctantly declined. She even muttered something like, going missing for 10 hours? Do you realize how much trouble that big idiot Caesar can get into to 10 hours? Ah. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Proxy. Huh? Shouldn't I be the one thanking you? After explaining, I got caught up going over a script with executive director and forgot to explain. I actually have a very important goal for coming here this time. I'm here to get some real-life experience for the Hollow-themed horror film we're about to shoot. Huh. Don't get careless. It's okay, it's okay. That's exactly the kind of unknown fear we're looking for. During my last film, the director suggested I spend some time experiencing life in the Waifei Peninsula. For this new film about exploring the Hollow, I definitely need to practice what I preach. You've got it completely wrong. Well, I'm not gonna talk to the other two. Oh, you're here, special guide, Deputy Chef Young, Deputy Chief, Chef, yep, Chef. Chief Young Yanagi, Mr. Leiter, and Miss Astra Yao will be in charge of the first investigation of setting up data piles in southern Pago area to feel free to hollow the situation. Also, some intel everybody needs to be aware of. The special ether energy in Pago is extremely identified, both human bodies and machinery to varying degrees. Yes, the bamboo we brought into the hollow quickly failed. Luckily, both the investigators inside and I could still see and hear everything. Our vision and hearing weren't affected. Based on this, we had R&D time design neural interface patch. It can read the images and sounds in your brain and transmit them through the data piles to enable communication within the hollow. Well, its stability, battery life, and freedom of use aren't nearly as reliable as bamboo, but for now, it's the only way to communicate. Miss Bell will then interpret what you see and hear and make judgments about the hollow's environment and guide your directions. So what Bell saw wasn't from cameras and microphones, but from my own eyes and ears. I can assure you we won't collect any extra information. And you can take it off as soon as the mission is complete. You'll have to request a song. You'll have to request a song for me, then. I'll sing anything you like. Actually, wouldn't recommend that. Never mind, it's fine. If everyone's ready, please board the field machine and begin the investigation. Let's go. I hope this is under solo investigation. Oh, I don't even... Okay. Okay. Start investigation. This will be interesting. I'll do this first one. And then I think... I mean, we're not that far in yet. But I don't want to leave Genshin and Star Rail too long. And then maybe I'll come back to ZZZ. Just because... Yeah. It's not preferable, but it would be okay, technically, if I did skip around a little bit more. I guess what I probably should have done is just moved on. But I'll live. I wonder if it's just going to be regular gameplay of running through stuff. It'll be interesting, because I do not own Yan. I got caught off. Wait.
What was that sound?
Probably just tinnitus from ether adaptation. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I'm just Yanagi. And they just follow me. Whoa. That's weird. Oh, is this supposed to be... This is supposed to be done with other people and you get to play? Then lightning appear whenever the player is. The lightning is about to strike. Use perfect assist to redirect the enemies. If enemies are present, enemies hit by massive amount of damage struck by lightning also.
Preparing today's report.
Watch out, Yanagi! Lightning's coming down up ahead.
I see it. And I'm thinking maybe we can use the lightning strikes against our enemies.
Amazing, Yanagi! Can't believe you actually used the lightning as a counterattack.
So this is supposed to be the co-op event where you do it with your friends.
I just didn't want to split my focus dodging lightning while fighting. The lightning is a bit too dense here.
I have never seen that before.
Yeah.
I presume that was the
Maybe the
thing.
lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion here.
It's through the portal.
Hold on. Looks like there are some clues up ahead. Let's investigate first.
Sparkly things.
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now.
Yeah, for the whole squad. So it's very much a... Hello? Is there something over here? No. Why am I allowed over here then? That feels useless. Hello.
A preemptive strike.
Please do not judge my Hanaki playing. I do not know how to play her. I don't own her. This is not a thing I'm good at. So, I do like that DZZ lets you play with all the characters very often.
There's some kind of beacon-like device ahead. It might be able to heal you.
Don't worry. I don't need healing. The special equipment can be found in towers. When an agent interacts with Lightning Town, the air challenge begins. This time, players who have to interact with Lightning Town will be subject to more frequent thunderbolts. Will not be hit by thunder. Huh. Okay, so it's just me.
Quick as lightning.
There we go. Or not. Checking train over time. Else okay. I know, I've been doing that. Why would you still allow me to get me?
Wait!
That's cool.
There's a control terminal up ahead. Activating it might open a new route. Take the side path.
Miss Astra, I didn't expect you'd join us for the investigation.
Investigation? Yes, but I'm mainly here to get some hands-on experience for a horror film I'll be shooting later.
A horror film? Hands-on experience?
Yeah! I didn't expect the vibe here to be so perfect for my film. Terror Cruise and The Dock were both filmed at docks in pouring rain like this.
Oh, I see. Then, what about Mr. Lighter? I heard you're the champion of Sons of Caledon. The proxy must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to commission you, right?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing so complicated. I'm just here to look for someone.
Oh, they must be a very important family member to you if you're willing to enter such a dangerous hollow for them.
Family? Sort of. More like a confused idiot who can't find her way home.
Is that so? All right. In that case, I think we should evacuate first.
Oh, did I finish? Okay. Interesting. I got a sticker thing. I don't know what that is. Hello. Just... I don't get it why we have to ask her for help. I looked into her, and her background is all over the place. A video store owner, a disciple of Yunkai Summit, champion of the Ultimate Angler Championship, contestant of Redo's Got Boo, and she even ran a resort with a few students. Feels like a hobby-heavy, skill-heavy, normal citizen, and she can't even pay the electricity bill on time at the shop. I still insist on commissioning the legendary proxy Phaethon. He's the only one who can help us. If Chief Miyabi hadn't stepped in and shut down our investigation, we would have already found him by now. Well, the thing is... just leave getting his cooperation to us. The intelligence division has its methods, and if it really comes down to it, I'll handle it myself. Sweet talking, threatening, I'll even drop to my knees if I have to. Well, actually, no harm, he just doesn't know you yet, so trust isn't quite there. It's okay, I get it. Mr. Astra won't be able to assist us due to scheduling conflicts, but fortunately we already have battle basics to understand how they go hollow, even though its temporal patterns are chaotic. Certain correlations we can work with. The facility's operation, I think you should be the one to determine the candidates for the next investigation. So, if you're ready to move forward, go talk to Manson. Okay, well, I will leave ZZ there for the minute. This looks like something I can kind of just bust out, which is nice. At least, personally. But yeah, we're going to swap to Star Rail for the time being. And then I'll come back to ZZ. I'll either come back to ZZZ or we'll play Genshin longer and I'll do some more exploration. I do think it's very fun to explore Genshin, but there's not a lot going on, to be fair, with it at the minute. I didn't stream yesterday because of the Genshin update and stuff, and I have to do other regular normal people things, unfortunately. Or else I would have streamed for pulling Colombina. I guess I could have waited, but anyways. I did get Colombina, which is fun. So I guess vaguely working on building her still. I've gone and gotten more materials from other people's worlds, so doing a little bit better on that case, but not too terribly, fortunately. I guess I probably should just do music while I wait. In between. That would be smart, wouldn't it? I'm not your friend or anything down. You think that you're the man. Think therefore I am. I'm not your friend or anything. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else really cares particularly, but I think always playing like having like some like comfort games or fun games to play at the end of the day is always nice. I enjoy it. I think it's preferable. Truly. And just like having that kind of bit of routine, even when like the rest of your life can't be really routine. At least personally, there's no real good way to like have a set routine. Everything has to go at different times. Or like everything's constantly changing. Nothing's particularly set in stone, unfortunately, in my days. So it's nice to have something that, even while the timing isn't exactly always like scheduled, it's nice to be able to like come play games and stuff. And be able to be like, oh yes, the normal thing and this and that. I enjoy it. I think it's nice. I am so behind on all story all the time. In like Star Rail and Genshin and everything. My worst defender, of course, is Wuwa. But I think ZZZ is like only up there because of the free Minato skin, and that's the only reason I did any of the story there, truly. And I kind of skimmed through a lot of it. I was like, what the heck is going on? It's kind of crazy. It was fun though. The story is so crazy. I guess insert spoiler warning vaguely for like chapter 1-ish of DZZ. But for some reason, like it's the machines, talking machines. The Bellabog Industries is a little insane, I will say. I do enjoy though. Yeah, I'll probably add more music to my little music library here. I like the tracks I have, but I feel like the 12, 14 that I got will get kind of boring pretty quickly. So I'll go grab them eventually. Yeah, I don't know. I do hope everybody's day is going well in their new year. There we go. Beautiful. Star Rail has started. I should do like proper show off. Maybe once I actually have chat to question me about my choices. Oh yeah, welcome to Star Rail. Let's get some dailies done. I like Star Rail for the reason that it's just like more chill of a game, and I get to not worry about it as much. And it's just I get to sit back and kind of do my own thing, and I don't feel bad or as bad if I kind of put it off, especially because the overflow thing. Genshin really needs that. It's so... I do wonder. This is a really random team, I will say. And like, I do like making teams and all that stuff. I think I debated so hard while the Dahlia was here if I wanted to get her specifically for Boot Hill. I love Boot Hill, but it just doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense to have him. Unfortunately. Is that even the Boot Hill team? I don't even remember. Yeah, Fanon, essentially. I'll swap Dunhung for somebody else. Probably Huo Huo. I should get Huo Huo. I feel like she'd be good for my account. I know I could also get, what's her name? Hyacinth. I don't want Hyacinth, though. I know little Ika's fun and stuff, and just having that Ika. She's interesting. I just don't really care. I'd say this as I'm using a Fanon team. I don't know. I don't mind Remembrance, but it's just not my thing, I will say. It's kind of crazy. The Casteries passive is also kind of crazy, but like, as long as people die at the same time, she just brings back everybody once. It's only once per fight, but still, it's kind of crazy, I'd say. I think Star Rail's also quiet, actually. That's probably a little better. Hopefully. One of those things that, like, after you've watched for a while, the animations aren't as cool. Even though they're still, like, really sick. And I really like them, especially, like, Sundays. I enjoy, like, the symbolism of his thorns and all that. But it just gets, like...
Press the attack.
It's to the point where you don't care anymore. And it's sad. Because I remember when I was so amazed by his, like, ult and stuff. And then it's just no longer a thing, really. Same with Fanon, and Fanon's not even that old. It's still a really cool ult, but it's just, like... I love all the detail, too, also.
Tear the sky.
Take the picture from our friend. Put it in our pockets so that every day you're with me. Within close to my heart. Can't speak one more time before the boys arrive. The drive to San Francisco with a lot of the job, but don't worry. It's good when the road is high. And we'll be back before you know. You know.
Your downfall is absolute.
I don't remember the rest of it. I should use Robin. I should make more Sunday Robin teams. I like that I have them. It's cute. Even though Sunday tried to commit such atrocious war crimes, essentially. The amount of people who died for that. You gotta wonder. You really gotta wonder. The cat did eventually give up on going outside, fortunately. For me.
Tear the sky.
I like this tournament so much. I have Gacha, and I don't use him, like, ever, because he just doesn't make sense on many teams, unfortunately, and I don't have Acheron. I kind of want Acheron, but I'm like, okay at this point. Because we're far enough along where it's like, she's really not that worth of much. The investment actually would not be as worth it for me at this point, unfortunately. I would like her, because I think she's cool, but it's just not. It makes sense. Also, I'm now realizing that Hoyo really likes characters that have, like, goes from their colored version to, like, a black and white and red theme. That's just a thing for them. So I'm thinking of Acheron and, do not actually. Acheron and, yes, Xiaoguang at this point. If I'm saying her name really badly, I apologize, but it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. I definitely will get into some other games. I think this next stream Saturday, I do want to get into playing some other games other than just doing my dailies. This has truly been, these are truly personally for my own benefit of, a game I'm comfortable with that I get to kind of enjoy. I like these. These are cute. These are funny. Ratio's such a weird character. Why are there so many people in here? I don't remember you, Lester. When did you get here, sir? The fact that he's on calm, though, means that I probably fucked with him before. Mr. Lester, are you free tonight? I wish to invite you to. Apologies, beautiful lady. I've already made plans for tonight. How about tomorrow night? Exuberant teenage girl. Which might be this one. He's busy tomorrow night too. Old lady, why don't you give it a rest? Mr. Lester doesn't like women like you. If you're lonely, why don't you try that, mister? You two would look like a good match. This man, I presume. Look at man. Let's not involve others in our personal squabbles, shall we? This lady's impropriety is troubling indeed. How about a drink somewhere quieter, Mr. Lester? Apologies, I'm allergic to alcohol. Hey, what did you say, mister? Who's the impolite one around here, I wonder? Everybody please calm down. Just as the man named Lester is about to reach his wit's end, his communicator suddenly begins to ring. I see. Alright, I'll deal with it as soon as possible. Apologies, there are some things I need to take care of at present. But, I had a great time talking to you all, but we'll meet again if destiny permits. So the rest of this similar kindly of them expresses Lester's sighs and hitting figures. A few they all left. I must thank you for helping me out again, Claudia. You've boarded the ship as well. When did you? Alright, in that case, look after your second eldest brother and try to find out more information from him. Not a problem, I also brought a new collection of editions that you wanted. Right, thank you for your help. Oh? Oh? I knew I didn't remember this motherfucker. Sorry, I apologize. It's just a thing. Now, well, I need to mess with his emotions now, truly.
Maybe it's time to plan a family trip.
I was talking about a family trip. Hello? Oh, greetings, beautiful lady. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi. What's up, man? Okay. What if I make you angry? I like messing with people. Sometimes I can't help but wonder, are social interactions truly necessary? The evolution of such a complicated and tedious communication system on top of merely expressing one's basic demands. Perhaps humans view this as progress of civilization and the abundance of culture, yet I find such a system truly grating. Be careful. People carefully pave the way for tactful probing, concealing their goals and disguising their rhetoric. But to what end? While this, they may get what they desire most of the time, truth be told, when compared to the futile effort spent on achieving their objectives. Such losses do outweigh the gains, am I right? Please excuse my lack of manners, but could you please leave me alone for a while? No! I shall not.
This time.
The man suddenly gazes inside the chilly surface of the window's glass, reflecting his stiff smile. Well, Lester, let's make you happy! I like doing this. I like seeing what the reactions are. I remember that the manuscript that Colonial wants is in that auction, huh? The statue. Didn't Lewis just recently critique it? Sculptor? In that case, I'll add the moment of dust to the itinerary. Seems that the moment of soul is not a bad option as well. A museum and a library. The two little ones should be quite willing to pass the time there. Or perhaps the moment of oasis would be a good option as well, since we haven't picnicked in so long. Basking in the sun and relaxing once in a while sounds like a good idea. On that day, I'll hire a bubble hound. I recall that Lewis loved playing holodisc when he was young. Apart from that, how about a restaurant? Or the Grand Theater, or Clock Studios theme park? Or forget it. They wouldn't like these places since they're so ordinary. Alright, that photographer who follows the path of nihility told me that he would be holding a personal exhibition soon. Maybe I'll be able to ask him about it later. The photographer that follows the path of nihility? Is that Mr. Reka? Reka? Mr. Reka probably makes more sense. When? Star rail, please. We need 4 stars. Give me Mr. Reka, please. I really want Mr. Reka. Bright future.
Maybe it's time to plan a family trip.
That's you. You're saying that. Since it's such a rare opportunity, I must come up with a detailed plan. So that might be your family. That's cute. Lester, let's make you sad. Sorry, Lester. Occasionally, I'll have some strange dreams. Once I dreamed that I was slowly sinking into a bog. My whole mouth filled with the taste of rust. Another time, I dreamed that I was lying in a narrow coffin that had been buried deep underground without any bell to ring. Well, my mother is a gorgeous lady. She's intelligent, elegant, independent, and uninhibited. After raising me as a gentleman, she abandoned me in pursuit of her own freedom. Aww. Even though we are not related by blood, I love my siblings, and they love me too. We trust each other and help one another out whenever we can, but there will always be a gap between us. My mother once taught me that there can be no mutual understanding between people. Even to this day, I am deeply convinced by her words. Perhaps this is the reason why I dislike Penacony. My dreams are always full of chaos and loneliness, not unlike the life that I have lived thus far. As for this artfully designed sweet dream, it merely forces people together in a feeble attempt to create the illusion of bliss and happiness. I understand that this is a fantasy, just as I am inherently aware of my own hypocrisy.
What excuse should I use this time?
Bask in both natural and man-made light. The man's drooping eyelids and pale complexion make him seem especially lonely. No. I'm sorry. I don't like messing with people's emotions sometimes. Sorry, I was lost in thought just now. But look, the view here is simply stunning. Even in dreams, the scenery from above is especially serene because it has not been tainted by humans yet. Such landscapes can really make me quite sleepy. If you're not busy, perhaps you'd like to relax with me for a brief moment. Oh. Interstellar Merchant. Grab a bottle of So Glad. Make your dreams of glass. I swear, that advertisement freaking plagues me for no apparent reason. It just goes and goes and refuses to go away. And I don't know why. For whatever reason. But anyways. That is all for Star Rail at the minute. Let's see, let's do this. Once again. Just a little bit of sound. But yeah, No, for whatever reason, I don't know why, the advertisement for this fictional drink that will never exist has absolutely plagued my existence. Like, it gets stuck in my head so easily. It's very unfortunate. And annoying, truly. Because again, it's not even a real product. And yet, here I am, like, I'm so glad. It's just in my head. It's quite a thing, truly. Oh dear. What is wrong with this? I swear. Well, I'll fix it eventually, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'll manage. Yeah. No. Maybe eventually I'll be able to get it out of my head. But for now, not much can be done. Birds of a feather, don't know what I'll find. I just normally have a song, like, so regularly stuck in my head. Kind of crazy. Just annoying. Also, vaguely. It's okay. I think maybe I'll edit. Maybe not, I'm not sure. I do like my background to some degree, but I do think the obvious quality difference is kind of a thing. It's very pretty though. I like it at least. No. Maybe at some point. It's okay though. Ah, yes, I should edit that. We're moving on to Genshin. Maybe at some point I'll actually get that to work properly. I don't know why that has not been edited, even though I definitely remember doing so. I've considered what other kind of games I want to play for people whenever that comes around. Because obviously I like my gacha games and such, and it's like a comfort thing. But I personally really like story-driven games, which I think they're fun, but the issue is I want to be able to have people kind of see me as well during them, so I don't want to be boring and just go through it. Of course, some people enjoy that. That's fine. Everybody's allowed to enjoy what they enjoy. But I don't really want to just straight jump into that and be only doing like RPGs and such. Also, I'm not that good at RPGs. I like RPGs, but I do like anything story driven. I like a lot of visual novels. I enjoy them verily. I like puzzle games, but then people are gonna get to see how stupid I am. I think it's fun, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to at some point also do some Jackbox and mess around with people, and I keep track of a lot. I have a lot of things kind of lined up that I would like to play from like Steam, as well as what's the word I'm looking for? Itch.io and all that stuff. I think it's fun, but I'm kind of, again, there's not really people to ask what their preference would be at this point, because I haven't found my audience. But it's okay. I'm debating on it. There's like quite a few things where I'm like, I think it could be fun to do, but it required some obvious interest in it or something. Or maybe I'll just do it and I'll see where it goes from there. Otherwise, it doesn't particularly matter. Yeah. Okay, well, it is Genshin time. Beloved game of mine. I was about to say the first gacha game I ever played. Nope, that's incorrect. Definitely not the first gacha I ever played. Can't tell you that. Can I think of the first gacha I've ever played? No, not off the top of my head. I can't think of it right now. I'm trying to, actually, though. What is the first gacha game I ever played? Is Dragon City a gacha game? No. Can't be. Gacha game. I can't think of one. I know it wasn't Genshin, though. I've definitely played gacha before this. Or, like, mobile games. Where you needed to, like, wait for stuff. Like, I played Heyday as a kid. I really liked Heyday. I didn't get that far ever with it, because I was very, very lazy, I'll be honest. Like, I was very patient. Oh, look at that 8 encounter points. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so I have Columbina. Welcome to this. I don't have Inefa. I really want Barca, and Ilugia. So I really won't be going for it. I'm not going for her weapon either. I don't have her weapon. I have her on Sacrificial Jade. That's kind of where she's gonna stay. I don't have any of her artifacts yet because I'm kind of focusing on her talents first. But that also requires that I level her up more. But I don't have enough to fully level her, unfortunately, and I don't have this either. That's why I wasn't gonna condense the thing, because I literally need to go fight this thing. I should have pre-farmed this boss, but for some reason I thought her boss was not out yet, but I was thinking of Idolpare, and yes, that fight is very chaotic. Oh my god. I have been trying to avoid spoilers like the plague. Like, Jesus. I don't know what is up with people and just... Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. And, like, their inability to, like... put a literal, like, 2-3 second, like, spoilers ahead, like, page before showing the clear spoilers. Like... People aren't always doing things immediately, especially story quests and stuff like that. Especially with like what happened with the regular Columbina and not being able to continue working on the reputation in Nutcry and getting stuck. And like people obviously were very mad about it. Understandably so. I still have music going. I forgot about that entirely. I'm still having... Need 2 more. And not being able to do that. Like, not everybody's gonna do it immediately. Especially with when we have things like quick access. For domains and stuff. Especially for this. I'm back in Natlan, don't judge me. I'm not gonna do this. I need to go do some. There's no events, right? Wait. No, there's not.
I know. Present.
One day I will own I know. And it'll be... I do need to do this little quest. It'd be so cute. You don't see that in the bottom corner. Nope. Yeah, I already bought it. I'll show the new ones. I love it. It's so pretty. I do also question where all his hair went, though. That is not how that should work, buddy. Like, I kind of wish they did more of a Baiju-styled hairstyle, where he's got part of his hair obviously up, and then the rest of it was down. I think that would have been far more believable.
Tell me what you see.
Literally. I also don't know why she has so much health already. Like, she has an insane amount of health. I know it's double hydro, so that also helps her have more health. Everybody have more health currently. But she just has an insane amount of health for no apparent reason. Oh, did I get her level up? Her friendship level up? Hey! And I can ascend her. Lovely. And then I need more, still. That's not that hard, though. Okay. We're almost there. Oh, yay! One pull. I'll do that later.
Farewell.
Come on! I do enjoy this much better, because for a while there, I only own, Vince for non-crime characters. So... for a while here, I was kind of just stuck using Yohoda and Flins. Flins and Yohoda, and just Flins for a while, which kind of sucked. I have a C1 Flins. This man is C1 because I was trying. Emphasis on trying. To get an Ino. Because I didn't want to start the Not Cry World quest yet. I really want to do everything in order. I haven't done paralogism. I haven't done all that shit. I want to do it in order. So, I've skipped it. I haven't done it yet, and I don't have items.
Time to say hello.
Which makes me sad. So I couldn't do more damage because, you know, ascending gleam and all that good stuff. Oh my god.
Observe.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Time to shine.
No, this is the wrong order. It's okay though.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Close your
Break
eyes.
for Auroron. Auroron is the greatest, truly. I love that. Boy. I love how I have really good electro characters now that I would not have forever ago now. I think electro and hydro were like some of my weakest categories. We now have... Also, this is another note now thinking about because of Colombina. With Colombina now added, we have 5 hydro catalysts. 5 5-star hydro catalysts. What the fuck? So unnecessary. There is no reason to have this many hydro catalysts. I love them, and also half of the 5 stars that have come out since for Nodcry and lunar banners and stuff have been catalysts. Lauma, Nefer, and Colombina. Hey, so many catalysts. Oh, I did not mean to talk to you, Saturn. Hello. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye, sir. It's so random. So unnecessary. Let's swap to the friendship party. I need y'all to get friendshiped. I kind of do want to explore the new region a little bit. I should go get the oculi. I avoid the oculi like the plague when I first get into a new area because I wanna the Genshin map. So good. I guess the other interesting thing is because obviously I play a lot of gacha games. Is if there's any, not any interest, but if I should go back into some of the other ones I played, because I do have like a Infinity Nikki account, which I know is a very different kind of gacha game, but I do have that as well. And like I tried Do It Night Abyss. I've only played it once when it first came out, and then have not touched it since. That's an interesting thing. Or Enfield looks cool, but I'm very torn on if I really want to do that. Actually, I should be able to do your talents now. Well, one of your talents. Because I can't do it. Her run is so... It has like its own special noise too. wild. Okay. As evidence, I've not done a lot over there. You can't get to this one, I will say. Unless, do I own one? I do. I did do that one, and then fought it. This was actually kind of a joke with Lunar. Truly. It did not live very long. Don't really know what I want to do with this yet. I think it'd be interesting to go run around some more, but then I'd have to actually pay attention to the thing, and I think the vaguely the ZZZ thing might be more interesting, and I'm also so sure I probably will get bombarded because I have not put in my profile that I have Colombina. People will probably bombard me about coming to steal my mats, and I literally cannot give them to you. I have taken them already. This is the true question. Do I want to go to the... I mean, there's no reason to really not in particularly do the map. I do like that you can see like the little bit of fog on the map now. But yeah, you guys can kind of see. The only areas that are really not done are these ones. I've really 100%'d all the other areas, despite the fact that I have not done much, truly. Ugh. Sometimes I hate the amount of things they kind of put in your areas. So many things to do. I really don't want to do that quest. I haven't done any of the evidently. These world quests. I'm also so sure if I did this world quest, I'd finally be able to 100% this area, which is kind of messing with me, and it makes me want to do it. And I haven't done... good, but I haven't done the thing. The,
Add asterisk.
Valiant. I haven't done these. I know it says I've done this, but this is because I went to somebody else's world. And I'm like, I'm so sure I didn't get hit by any of the attacks also, by the way. This crab is kicking my ass. I can't. What the heck? This one makes me sad. I don't want to do it. And these ones are in the new area. I haven't touched them yet. I will swap to this team for now, and I think... Let's run around for a little bit. Might as well. Don't mind the map, I'm trying to get in the right place. Oh dear. But I should finish up. I should finish the areas that I have been in already. Ugh. It's the issue of they just pack so much stuff into the area. And my weird compulsion to, like, do it all. This is an interesting thing that I've not done. I know there's one of the Oath Lanterns down there. What do these do? Is the true question to me, personally. So I've avoided it like the plague. I also did one of those Flynn's things because he's obviously a lighthouse keeper. Is that what he's fucking? Lightkeeper. I have done some of it. I did one accidentally. And it was really cool. I don't want to do more. I want to do more of them. I just haven't gotten it. What the heck? Thank you! You're not scared of me! Hi! Oh my god! That's so cute! They're not scared of me! They're like coming right up. They will come right up. They even try to break stuff for me. Oh, so cute. That's so sweet. I have to go now, but my people need me. But thank you. That was adorable. What happens? The middle side of this lantern is covered in scratches. The line of text is carved around its base. We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland. Aww. Aww. That makes me sad. I don't want to be sad. That just makes me sad. I know when I first came here and I interacted with that dude accidentally, it was a very interesting day.
Time to say hello.
I forgot this is not damage. Though I totally could technically, because Foggy could bring my friends back to life. That would be the only person dying here.
Close your eyes. To dust.
I will do this properly. Observe it, Flins. Hold on, something is struggling within the fissure, and I sense that it is not the Wild Hunt. Let us break the hunt's shackles. Perhaps we have come upon an innocent caught in its claws. Oh? Oh, there's a cookie. Eh? Hello? Where are we going? Where are we going, little buddy? I've saved you. Where are we going? Hello, Puffin. Do you have a thing too? You're not scared of me. That's cute. What's happening? What's happening? The Wild Hunt has always been a rare sight on Hisi Island. They seem afraid of the moon's power and dare not approach. Alright, we've sent the Kuhenki on its way back to Hisei Island. Hopefully it stays safe this time. Goodbye, I guess. I thought there'd be more to it. Last time I did that, it was a fight. It was very cool, but it was a fight. Interesting. That reminds me. I know why I was going this way. I was trying to do the Kuhenki, which I think I already did, honestly. But I have to come check. Just in case. That makes sense, though. He was scared of the moon's power. Yeah, I definitely did this one already. There's so many of them all around. These are very interesting little puzzles. I like puzzles. That's the other thing. I would play puzzle games. I'm not... Give. Gentle. Ooh, wait. Well, we're here. Will they... It's the same symbol the llama gets. Do I get... If I go up to those deers, will they... Oh, hi, Tolfin. O friend who hast journeyed from afar, leave not in haste, stay thy step, rest a while, see the campfire yet burns warm, and the tale halts but scarcely begun. Let the winds through the forest... Look at his dinky little lyre. Winds through the forest rose and take the lake's heart sing for us, bearing the echoes of ages past and sweeping the weariness of your travels away. Then shall we weave the chapters left undone, that they may become the hope with which we greet the coming dawn. Song I raise in honor of the valiant warriors who battled the things of darkness, and in tribute to all present here, hear me sing of Belyi Sar's expedition and of the sacrifice of princes and heroes alike. Day by day they battled the hounds of the god of darkness, Chernobog, the valiant warriors of Pt2. Their shouts held back the desolate plains, their golden shields spanned the open wilds. The earth did roar like rolling thunder, while arrows rained from storm dark skies asunder. The children of the god of darkness, Chernobog, pressed near, seeking to encircle the forces of Shnezhnaya with fear. At noon on the 7th day, the banners of Belyisar fell in disarray. Beneath thundering hooves, black soil drank the crimson spray. Thirst bent their bows, and sorrow choked their quivers drained. Grieving not for the Valerius fallen, nor fret for the tides of time. To wash away our Lord's dishonor, rise, brothers, in unity, repay with blood the brave who bore this crime. And the next song? Another tale of Reed Miller, the legendary thief of 5 centuries past. After all, there are just too many tales about him. Almost as many as treasure hoarders lurking around this island. From the north, the bitter wind doth blow. Through the huts of the poor it ever howls. From the north, the bitter wind doth blow, and where it not from yon cold north. Whence else should sorrow flow? From the north, the bitter wind doth blow. From the north, the bitter wind doth blow, and ever lingers wordly woe. The lords boast high of gold again, yet care not for the hungry, the cold, and the pained. Then came the legendary thief like a whispering breeze, swift as the wind vanished amidst among trees. From the north the bitter wind doth blow, and still the world knows injustice so. Yet legends endure to not ebb but flow. From north the bitter wind doth blow. From the north the bitter wind doth blow. How many songs you got, man? Reader Mill ever masked his face, no wonder for a thief of his renown, yet some claim to have glimpsed his true countenance. Perchance the truth lies hidden within the next tune. 'Tis says the thief once walked the world unmasked, his gentle smile remembered by every children of the wayside. The cruel gallows took not his life, yet he donned a silver visage, and his words fell silent evermore. Some say he veiled his light and hid his ways, while others claimed beneath the mask he was no longer the rogue of olden grace. The great thief spoke no word of his design, yet in quiet shadow he let the needy taste the glint of gold. A dark and dreadful doom swept over the land, and from the high tower poured the moon's pale hand, that melted forth the silver mask he wore, since the faithful hour, though veils be gone and sour before. Everything's still going okay? I can't hear anything on this side, which is making me a little concerned, but I still see it's going okay, I think. No, that would be why. Okay, that's why. Can you even hear Genshin? Oh my god. Okay, that'll have to do. A dark and dreadful doom swept over the land. The silver mask hide no more. Silver mask he wore since that faithful hour, though veils gone, sorrow in his gaze could hide no more. I think it's time to leave, but can I talk to Hugin? I cannot talk to Hugin. Huggin. It's probably Huggin, and I'm just saying it so very wrong. Little star. What's his name? Wolfen. Interesting. But yeah, while I'm here. No, you don't care. Where am I going? I was doing a thing. I totally forget what now. Yes, I remember now. Issue is it brings it up there, and I don't really want that. So we're just gonna do this for the minute. So it does not show up, because I would prefer to keep that not on the screen. generally is the idea. Oh wait, I can just do this. That's fine. There we go. I remember what I was looking for now, and it's right on this section over here. I wanted to see if the hanky was still there. I presume not, since I've done this, so I've definitely done that. There we go. I'm kind of just like trying to make sure I've marked off what has been done. Gonna avoid over there. Oh, there, that's what I was looking for. These dudes. Hello? No? Damn it. I shouldn't have hit him, but... Thank you. So she does do the bow thing. I presume you're not gonna do the bow thing. You also just... aren't interested in moving, it seems. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to her. You don't bow. That is a Loma thing. Okay, okay. But like... You don't like Columbina? You don't... There we go. Why are you scared? I don't think it says anywhere that this happens. I wonder... Huh. I think it's around here-ish. Or no, it's over here. That it was, that I'm thinking of. Like right here. Which makes me think it's part of something else that I have not done yet. I don't think I did anything too hanky right here. Not that I remember anyways. I really feel like she should have used moon silver.
May the light of the moon goddess guide you on your way.
Thank you. I currently am her, I think. I've been told. I guess I'm kind of just wondering at this point. But it's interesting. I like the little sound effects that play when she runs. It's fun. I'm kind of trying to see if I can collect anything. To be fair, what I should do is I should really just do this and do that random quest that's in the middle of this area. Actually get the thing to finish. But I don't want to. I'm kind of like, I should go back to ZZZ, because that has stuff that actually needs to get done eventually. Hello. Hi. No. To be fair, I'm not injured. But I'm wondering if is it the same animals? what happened? Like, is it just for this? Truly? Yeah, it truly must be just for this. Yeah. I'm pretty much done this area then, is the thing. And I'm like, so sure there's like no chests left for me to get. What am I to do?
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe.
Oh, an interesting, interesting
being
fact that I figured out. Which is interesting, because I always like to go check. Columbina doesn't have a birthday line. There's no birthday line. It's normally right here in between her intro, feelings about Ascension intro and receiving gift 3. I'll go to Flynn's. Or see, right here.
Those who love you will celebrate your arrival in this world by preparing.
And like, it's one thing if it was like hidden
and offering blessings. When you pass away, those who miss you will grieve by holding a funeral and lighting lanterns.
No. He is a lantern. My lantern boy. I love Flynn's. Flynn's is so good. Oh. I'm so sure I've probably done this because I'm just kind of going off the Hoyo map and being like, what do they have that is a marked thing I have allegedly not done? Oh, also the fact that I don't have access to the Columbina and like the friendship thing probably does not help, I would assume. Yeah, I did this robot thing. I remember doing it. They made like a cannon over here. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I'm just gonna mark those off because I definitely did that already. I've used the Hoyo one specifically religiously at this point to keep track of all of it. Because it's just so much easier, truly. Huh. Okay. I definitely did that. Definitely did that. I'm just looking at what I've done on the map. This is why I don't like doing things without the map open. Because it ends up in me having to, like, go back and, like, look at things and make sure I've done it. Or, like, have to actually run back to the area and be like, ah, I didn't do that yet, or I have done that, or da-da-da-da-da. I think this is all the Friends of Mollyville. Yeah, that's what I figured, that one. Friends of Mollyville quest is very cute, but oh my god, it's a little wild. Okay, so I know I've done... Oh, it is up here. Hello. I accidentally dropped down into this before. That was not what I was expecting. Hello, sir. Do you do anything, or are you just here for me to do the thing? So if I want... Come on, Columbina. do this. And then jump up here. Yeah, that's what you can for. So, something I really don't know anything about. There's those red thingies, and those things. I have not touched those yet. They look scary. I will say. Huh. Do other people do that? They do, okay. Interesting. I've done this. It doesn't do anything. It's just showing me where it is, which is an interesting use of that. Let's go into... Okay, so I know there's the flagship quests, like the little things. I gotta go down into the flagship, deal with that in a second. I'm gonna do this. I've been avoiding this for forever. This research looks promising indeed, but I could really do with someone to help me out. Let me help! Alright, just need to hit these bots in a short time. Don't worry, they'll be collecting fluid impact force data while you're at it. As to how they'll be arranged, I'll leave that up to you. Oh? Oh? Tell her about the pigeons at the... I mean, I kinda have to. Pigeons, huh? Well, I can't claim to know what quarrel you have with them, but let me get... Please, let me hit all the pigeons.
Go! You're free now!
This feels like the whatchamacallit. You know, the Ellen helped Ellen sword training daily commission in Mondstadt? That's what that reminds me of. Truly. Which is so cute. I like that. The hit them all at once. It's like, okay, Auroron just burst. It's the easiest way, truly. I love Auroron. Auroron is such a good character. Especially for, like, sub-DPS. Electro sub-DPS. Very useful. Let me help! Okay, a stable formation. Is she talking about Colombina or is she talking about me? Because that could be me. Let me help. Just need to this. Glorious formation. I'm gonna presume that she's talking about Colombina. She didn't say that for, hold on. Let me help. Let me do this one again. If I do it with... Yeah. She looks so light, but she's surprisingly skilled. It's because she, like, is very light and floaty for some reason. Is she slower because of this? This is a question I have. Right about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6. I should use a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think she is slightly slower. But not by much. Not enough for it to matter. This is cool though. Might be in her actual talents of like... Okay, anyways. Yeah, she has a special fucking response for specifically. Array of Hope. Sure, let's go with that. What is an Array of Hope?
Observe.
So this is what a Lightkeeper can do. Impressive. Oh, so she has... Ooh, so she has ones for...
goodness.
Hold on. Hold on. I want to see what happens if I hit them with Yohoda. Because I think she's just reacting to... Yohoda! Yohoda! I'm blind.
Watch and
Miss Yohoda is as skillful as ever. That's fun. Okay. Interesting. I like that she has different responses to people from
What's
the
the
area.
occasion?
Oh, so this is the power of a light keeper. It's very fun. But that's a good one. I've done that now. I kind of want to go do the... Well, I'm already in Nash Town. You're just gonna tell me... Yeah. Oh, you're a blacksmith. Why are you over here then? I dislike that all the girls, when they're a part of the smithy, don't actually smith. They just have big machines that do it for them. Makes me sad. This guy's funny. If you're ever looking for intel, the guy in here who runs, like, the Pt2 recruitment section is an intel dude. You can get intel from this far. I am not allowed to hit him, though, apparently. Oh, wait, what? Okay, yeah. I have no access to these yet. Oh, I have to talk. Okay, well, that's sick. Oh, I did 2 of these. Nothing message. Let's go do the other one then, because I have 2 of them already. I might as well, and it's just it's down southwest of Mashotown. It's just down here. Some kind of quest here. I've noted that I found this, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do that yet. I guess now is the time. I am a Shao main, fun fact. I listen class, I'm showing this because I trust you. Yeah. Hello? Am I in the way of something? I like how there's guys who are just watching other guys find things. How does one... Yeah, that's not gonna do much damage because he's a foggy either. So... Do they not care if I take their spores? I'm confused. We all saw the text pop up. We all saw something sketchy's happening. Oh, wait. Hello? It's just a little dude. Right, the fair point. In that case, let's team up. I've been struggling to scrape together enough startup money anyway. 1 share for me, 1 for you, and 1 for the flying one. There's 3 shares. Didn't we agree that this was supposed to stay between the 2 of us? I only told you because I trust you. But 15,000, that's way beyond the sort of startup money I could raise on my own. I just can't about scrape together 50,000. And these 2 look like seasoned adventure. If we team up, our chances of success go way up. I have high hopes for you, and if you think you found all the right people, then I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, as for the flying friend here, given her unique physique, it only is fair she receives special consideration. A special version of Natlan's standard strength tonic. We tweaked it so it works for more people, so even people who fly, it's totally safe. As for the price, normally goes for 200,000 mora, but since you're with Fury, I'll give you a friend's rate. 100,000 million. 1 million. 100,000. 1 million mora. What do you say? 1 million mora. It's a special gift, Paimon. Exactly, Miss Emily, I don't expect the flying one to be able to use much anyway. It would be silly to waste the strength tonic on her. Hey, what are you trying to say about Paimon? Well, I wanted to see if you had any good clues for finding the treasure. Look, the shady one. The other one's just dumb. If you think you can trick the great adventurer, Silver and Paimon, you better think again. Shady, trick you. I assure this clue's entirely genuine, and so is the tonic. As for the price, that's just business. As for you, little loudmouth. You're exactly the kind of person I can't stand dealing with. Loud, full of yourself, all bark and no bite. Riding on someone else's coattails like you're a big deal yourself. Miss Hidimbi? And you, Viri, didn't we agree that this was supposed to stay between us? When something's meant to be secret, you lean in close and whisper, not shout for the whole world to hear and attract unwanted company. You've put me in a foul mood, and now I won't be any better until I've taught you a lesson. Take this.
Care for a dance?
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in
It's kind of
song.
funny to strike a pose when it works there.
Lane.
I promise you it's not gonna go well, lady.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
You were here to watch.
You little no good. If you plan to kill me or chop me into pieces, go ahead. I won't resist. Whoa, we never do anything like that. You just promised you won't trick us anymore, okay? Even if Blockhead, like, where did he slip off to? Anyways, shouldn't you take advantage of people, not even dumb ones? I've met more folks like you back in Sumo, maybe that one have ended up like this. Aren't you curious to find out what happened to me? Something tells me I'm better off not knowing. Sharp little thing, aren't you? Haven't made a proper deal in ages. Maybe it's time I switch careers. Better than having the Voynich Guild on my case. Voynich, if you figured that out earlier, you wouldn't have ended up getting smacked around just now. Sometimes you need a wake-up call to be forced to force a real choice. Good or bad, it gets you moving. Kid, flying one. If either of you ever need that kind of push, come find me. Thanks and all, but Paimon hopes that won't be necessary. Some use luxury fabric to obscure their eyes, while others veil their hearts with words they wish to hear. As they say in Sumeru, everyone has lies they want to. Oh, that's... I think these are gonna leave my inventory after I submit them, which kind of makes me sad, but it's okay. I guess Genshin can't let you keep everything. But to be fair, my inventory is very full. Their bright light stars turn down Hollywood Boulevard in their nice suits round their hearts. They keep a piece of who they are. Planet Earth is spinning fast, and their lights keep flying past. Found something to last. Let's do this one. This is the one I tried to look for forever and failed miserably when I did. Hi. Thanks. I was expecting more, but... Thanks. Are you gonna say anything when I submit the last one? Really? Okay, high noon's verdict. That's kind of funny. Bye. I've done it already. Oh my god, that's a decent amount of Mora. If only I had done this earlier, because I needed Mora so bad, like, forever ago. Now I'm fine. Damn. Like her outfit. Her dress is very pretty. She wants to become a treasure hoarder. How interesting. Out of the flagship. I guess I've decided to just play Genshin at this point. Mildly. Perhaps. I guess that's what happens. This is not surprising to me in the slightest, though. But I do like Genshin quite a lot. Genshin's fun. Yeah, see, that one's permanent closed now because I did the other thing. I hope Lugia is also able to do the thing that Flynn's is with the thing. Because that would kind of be useful for him. I also do presume he'll use Wild Hunt, if that's of any consideration for anybody. Hello? Rolf. You better keep running, friend. This place is very dangerous. If the Wild Hunt shows up, I can't guarantee I'll be able to protect you. I ain't scared of no Wild Hunt. I'm not sure where you get your confidence, but the hunt is not an enemy to be taken lightly. Let me give you a word of advice. Where it comes from across places with these tight sealed stones, you'd best tread carefully. Well, there is apparently supposed to be robots here, which I think I must have dealt with already. Oh, I definitely did. I remember now that I think about it. I do miss when Genshin used to be, like, so awe-inspiring to me. Attention, the night sky has been devoured by deathly silence. We need blood and bone for fuel, and so proclaim the long night flows dark and deep. With these lanterns we wield, no spectre shall stir from their sleep. By the lunar spirit, this pact is sealed. I think that's what this note is. Rolf in a closed thing for the well. Yeah. I think I wrote that note before I knew what they were called. I don't plan to change it. I do like having my notes of like, oh, this is what I thought at the time. I do kind of personally like that, like, if I ever got stuck in Genshin, I'm pretty sure I'd be very, very good at, navigating it. I'm sure. There's a Kubaki thing over here, allegedly. There's also one over there, but I'm also... Yeah. That's what I figured that was. This area is very interesting. I have yet to go underground at all, in all honesty. There's supposed to be one dude, like, right here, I think about. Yeah. the same Kuhenki as before. You need Bobby's help. Finish a certain world quest nearby. Yeah. I'm realizing I've done much more of this than I thought I did. I think these are places I cannot get at the minute.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly.
I mark off points of interest on my map typically when I want to avoid them and come back later. This is one of them. The metal shade of this standard lantern is covered in scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. Free your heart from dreams of the living.
The winds awaken, the leaves whirl round.
It's so much more interesting when you do these with the proper characters. I like it so much more, I will say. I'm pretty sure I've already done the robot thing here. I don't enjoy the way they've marked off these robot things, because I know I've done the one that's over in that direction. But I'm trying to be decently effective at marking things off. I'm gonna undo that and just, there's a lantern here. I think I have the other one marked too. That other lantern, this one. Both lantern, yeah. Ah, I can delete that. I did that. Oh yeah, the little boy. I dealt with that. Some shiny thing here. Glowing spot. Thing to pick up. Well, let's go deal with those. These random things that I was too concerned to pick up at the time. Oh, it's the conch notebook. I know about you, vaguely. I've seen it in the Genshin thing. In the map. Oh, that's where it is. I guess that's what I'm picking up. I've found them all, basically, already. I just didn't pick them up. Ow. Why did that hurt so badly? Pressed a weird part of my ear. And apparently, I found the my crit. I crit hit myself, apparently. Jesus. I'm gonna have to murder some folks, aren't I? And he's in from downtown. Please give me healing, Farina.
Surge.
Close your eyes.
You're not gonna beat me. It is so fun. I feel so bad about power creep, though. My Shao will never ever reach these kind of levels of damage. So unfortunate, truly. I will get rid of these as we go. Do I have like 300 available to me? Another 100 available to me? Yes. Will I have run out? Maybe, actually. I don't mark things on my map nearly as much as I used to. I used to very avidly do so. It feels weird to not anymore, but there's just not as much of a reason. It's like, I've been here since like 1.0, or 1.2, sorry. And I used to like constantly add stuff onto the map. Because it was just so needed. So if you look here, it's like everywhere you see some markings on the map. and some fun things of like together but so far apart, like from the ad. And fun cold blade, like cool random things, little lore bits, and like it's in Liyue too. Liyue is not as covered, but like there's quite a few. Then as soon as you get to Inazuma, I just kind of stopped. There's one here, and like one here for a doggo. A couple other spots of interest. And gee, these are also just purely regular things. They kind of just happened. And not really like actual points of interest for use. Like there's some fishing spots here too. But it's mostly just like lore bits of, yeah, random lore bits at that point. And then if you get over to Sumeru, I don't think I have any. I have a hate themselves marked. The nursery, because I struggle to get over there a lot of the time. Drawings on the wall. Like there's a couple, but it's just so sparse. Like there's this one in the desert. There's very few in the desert. Even. I don't remember why that's there. I presume I thought it was a quest of some sort. But I didn't, like, there's just not any, and now, mind you, actually, no, I've explored Natlan very thoroughly, actually. Natlan's, like, is done. But I have also, like, none here. There's, like, a couple. This one up here, and this is for the daily commission thing. Keep track of it. Ah, I forgot about that. I did do the Reale, the frickin' thing. I had that noted. An attempt for her stupid quests. Painting lovebirds. Like, it's mostly just fun bits and pieces. Orchard with so much stuff, yeah. Yeah. It makes me sad. I just don't do it anymore, because there's no point. That does remind me, I should delete the one here. Come over here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy boo. Come on, birdie.
Not too far.
I'm also I'm very bird themed. If you've somehow not noticed yet that I have wings and such. You gotta get birdies. One of my birdies. You shall come and hang out in the nest sometimes. And you'll fly away. It's a fun time.
Close your eyes.
I like the name of adventure. That's me. Let's do this one. Normally, once all the monsters that follow the wild hunt have been defeated, the stench of its taint should fade along with them. But this fissure persists. Unusual, but not unprecedented. Let's search the area. Perhaps something unclean still remains. Well, that's just foreshadowing up there. There it is. Ah, a lantern. This is something that all lightkeepers carry with them. And it is a key tool in dispersing the wild hunt. The lantern remains, and only its cover lingers, the scent of the wild hunt premonition. The bearer, however, is nowhere to be found. Fermentation. The bearer, however, is nowhere to be found. I see. Though perplexing, it is not hard to conclude what happened here. Sacrifices of our Lightkeeper, brethren, are sometimes silent as a whisper. Finding out my colleagues have passed in this way is always a shame. Allow me to carry the lantern you left behind, Nameless One. Its body will be cleansed, its light rekindled. It will find a new home in the arms of another Lightkeeper who vows to protect Nodgray. And he cleans the lantern, and carefully puts it away. This lantern must be why the wild hunt didn't completely disappear. I'll hold on to it until someone from headquarters can come to retrieve it. The way he vanquishes monsters now. The figure of legend has long since given his life to the line of duty. Could he have awakened again somehow? If you have a moment to go to the beach to the north, either the Moss Barrens, something. I could not read in time! North of the Moss Barrens. Oh, that's probably what he was writing the note about. It's so interesting. Now, go to this one over here. Hi. We're friends? You give me stuff. Oh. It's so cute. I don't think Columbina can't talk to. Okay, hold on. I know I teleported over here, but I need to know. Because there's the llama thing. When you go... Oh. There's one get up there. This thing. Lanterns burn eternal until I have a moment to deal with them. You can get turns off. You mean me actually collecting things around the area? Yeah. I can't get the other thing. Basically. That's a llama specific thing. It does make me think of the guy who's in the other corner, like over here somewhere, I think. No, he's not over here. Oh, thank you, mate. Much appreciated, truly. You know who I'm thinking of, and it's over there. That's who I'm thinking. Up here. Fuck! I did that wrong! I did it wrong again. I'm so bad at this game. Can you tell? You, what do you want? The publishing trade hardly makes a living these days. Maybe I should just focus on investments. Let me see the investments coupons. These investments are maturing weekly. Now then, till the end of the pouch it goes, I guess. What's wrong? Hello, Yehuda. What are you doing here? There's Lady Nefer. Oh, no. I'm just shopping with my friend. Looks like your investment business is doing really well, boss, to have it. Oh, it's nothing. Just a small venture that makes ends meet. So I am probing. I bet she's here on Nefer's quarters. Can this really make money? Of course, Botneff said that both Ostabit and the most reputable and the most capable of investing with him is definitely a safe bet. Yes, yes. For I knew it. Then, when can I expect the payout on my investments? Today. Right this very day. You just bought our brand new short-term investment coupon. Profits and losses on this are already settled instantly. Kind of feels like you just made that up. Ugh, don't worry about it. Anyways, thanks for buying our short-term investment coupon. Here's your investment return. Have a wonderful day. A little bird, that's Paimon's favorite. Oh, I'll come with you too then. I can get one for Boss too. Zelda, please, do you happen to have a message for me from Lady Nefer by any chance? Boss said, we've located what you're looking for. Do have patience, Mr. Habit. One step at a time. That's how proper business is done. Yes, yes, of course. Lady Nefer's right. In that case, I'll be counting on you too. The end of insolence. Interesting. So many random things. I don't think he gave me any actual money. Let's go back over here. Run, baby, run. Run, run, no, I already had it right.
The show
Jesus.
begins. Let the world come on.
I will say, I didn't realize until way more recently that my arena build is actually kind of crazy.
Close your eyes to dust.
See, it's not on Golden Trip or anything. I was looking at it recently. I'm going for a round to heal up. Hold on. I've realized it's all different. I know I don't care about sets as much. Like, sets is always secondary to the actual stats of the artifact. But I didn't realize I never did actually change her sets. Like, fix this. Because I know I was farming Golden Troop for a while for her. And just, apparently I never changed it. And I'll change it later, but right now, that's my thought process is not on fixing Farina's build. Oh shit. I didn't even realize I ran out of stamina. Hello. Like, look at this. This is so cool. There's literally hands coming out of the thing. So cool.
Observe to dust. Be silent.
I do think Columbina is just a way better match for Lens than Yeholda, and this doesn't have anything. Okay. So it said it did. I might have done this. No, there's this right here, though. That's what I was doing. The metal shade of this standard lantern is covered in scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. Our cheeks are pale, our hair does flutter, our eyes burn bright as flames.
The winds awaken, the leaves whirl round.
Oh. It just makes me sad. Like, the amount of graves there are for these men. Come on. Hello. It's so cute. Oh. Thank you. Oh, it's so cute. You guys gonna break this one? Can you? No, they're not going to. Sad. That's so cute. Run, baby, run. I think everything over here is like just something I can't do unless I start that mini quest over there. my knowledge, so I won't really be able to do anything over there. I do believe I finished all these things. There's kind of just like a lot on the map that I've kind of vaguely done but ignored or something of the sort. Glowy circle thing. Very descriptive, me. Thanks so much. So useful. I'm gonna come check what this glowy circle thing was. Wait, I wonder if will these guys be nice to me? Oh. Okay, I don't think you guys care about my existence. Or maybe it's some kind of special sealy. Silver, let's go have a look. Okay. I should probably change that. It's fine. I've made it blue here now. Blue, double D, double die. Blue, double D. Whoa. Antosaka Zarkovich, curse you, you filthy, despicable, paranoid rat, bloated, sick, and full of jealous insolence. By the grace of the Tsaritsa, if you dare to use that blasted authorization terminal to lock my people outside one more time, I'll shove your ID card so far into that wretched machine that even those silver spoon-sucking Neapolitist brats at the Design Bureau won't give you the time of day. Your experiments on the northern side have yielded zero progress, am I right, with what you're coming up with ways to obstruct my people? What pathetic behavior. I've warned you 7 times already. If you choose to persist, you will receive no mercy from me. This is your final warning. V.A. Hierobrazinski. Sky. I don't know. What's up, dude? Come at me, mate. Come here. I'll take that.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Observe.
To dust. Be silent. Be free.
Looks like a camp over there. And 3 minutes reported posted me up here compared to where recruits were stuck collecting materials for the Design Bureau. Suppose I should count my blessings. It's not like there's anything else to do around here. Forget about bandits. I haven't seen so much as a shadow in these godforsaken mountains. All I can do is write in my diary and stare at the foliage. If those 2 professors would hurry up and finish their blasted research, who knows what they're doing, then I could receive letters from my dearest Pareshka. Once more, I wonder how she's doing in the military academy. I hope those stuck-up silver spoon-sucking scum aren't making life difficult. Elena has too much time on her hands. She's been sneaking out of the camp to hunt. Every bit the lady of Moore spoke. That one. Absolutely no regard for the rules. Captain Volkolov caught her red-handed, gave her a real tongue lashing too. Derelict of duty was the verdict. After that, we all ate a healthy serving from the goat she brought back. Maybe it's been too long since I last ate meat, but the goat tasted better than any I have ever had in the capital. Maybe that's why those rough and ready frontier folk choose to live in this awful backwater. The professors are openly at each other's throat at this point. In this place like this, watching them fight is our only entertainment. They're both high up in the armory place. Palace, so they both refuse to give an inch, especially when it comes to researching moon fragments. They both want to be the first to make a breakthrough and earn high praise from the Tsaritsa. Professor Karnatsky doesn't even try to hide his contempt for Professor Sherobensky. He openly called his daughter's fiance a lunatic, and said the only reason Sherobensky has reached the rank he has is down to insert something. While that old git was so taken aback by the triad, his face went bone white. He looked like he was going to faint. Then he started reeling off some diatribal in Fey. I couldn't understand a word of it. At least the goat around here tastes good. Captain Volkov should be the one to go hunting next. Then we can all lay into him for derelict of duty.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Well, I don't know who I can even write to. Maybe I should address this to myself to prove that before this land, its abominations consume me utterly. My pitiful, fragile mind was for a moment still my own. My name, Petro Dmitrievich Orlov. I hail from the 6th Company deployed to not cry in service of Sneznaya and Astritsa. I am the second son of Dmitry Sergeyevich Orlov and Yevprosnya Ivanovna Orlova. I am unashamed of my birth. Our entire company was wiped out here. Only Private E. Smirnova escaped the gorge at the cost of Courier A. Volkov's life to send the Design Bureau a distress call from dead men and women. If you find this piece of paper, please hand it to my superiors. Inform them that Private Smirnova was no deserter, nor was she complicit in the calamity that befell us here. A.Z. Konatsky and V.A. Perpinsky. It was their dastardly experiments that birthed the catastrophe here. They are dead. May Her Majesty curse their deaths. May they never rest in the pure snowfields. I don't know what blasphemy they committed, nor do I wish to. That color devoured everything. There's nothing left. Nothing at all. They were inside those damned rocks at first. Those detestable rocks that fell from the moon. Karnatsky and Perbinsky woke them, each in turn. This is followed by a dozen or so accounts of barely legible base vulgarities. I don't know what they want. They are coming. Dearest Kivia, my Parashka, please forgive your big brother. Your Majesty, forgive me in all things. They are coming. Save me. They are coming. I don't want to die. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Well, that was depressing. Hello, dude. Well. Oh, hello, Kalinki. Hey! Oh. Did I really leave that? Must have not been able to get rid to it. I can't see myself leaving it otherwise. Yeah. Should treasure be around here, but I can't see anything. Not even this would do rather camp. I want to keep going, but the scorch doesn't look that long anyways. Heading back might have to take more time. Finding the world's best guide. No problem. Let's go. Keep going. Well, I guess it's starting me from the other side now. I might as well finish this at this point. I've started. Might as well finish it. Oh, before it's chasing the cranky. What the fuck? Jesus. I saw a chest behind me. What is happening?
Not to be sniffed at.
Something's not right. Pt2 said he heard a blood-curdling wail in the night, something between a ragged breath of a vile beast and a dying scream of a wounded man. He swore on the Sarita's name. None of us heard it, not even Elena, who was on watch, but we found strange markings near the camp, as though someone had dragged something through here. Whatever it was, it can't have been alive. No creature leaves marks like that. Captain Professor Brzezinski and his underlings are playing tricks. He got us to set up a bunch more traps around the camp and even activated those defensive robots, the ones that are more valuable than all of us combined. I have no idea how he's going to explain the resource expenditure to his superiors when this is all done, but I'm sure he'll think of something. As consideration to me progressing smoothly, he even found time to expound upon us, his discoveries, to rank and file soldiers. Up to now, he's only ever referred to as dim-witted lackeys. He emanciated face was now flushed with red shower spittle, like a dying man gaining one final moment of clarity. There was something unnatural, even detestable about his expression. He talked about how he had extracted the purest primal light from the moon shard and how he would tear open the veil of the world, igniting the first spark of Her Majesty's wishes. I didn't understand what he was saying, so I nodded along and wished him a swift conclusion to his research. I asked Captain Volkov if I could be the one to hunt today. I need something to distract me from it. The temperatures of these past few days have been unusually cold, and the air is filled with a putrid smell of mold and decay. The goats were abundant when we arrived here, but now it seems they're all hiding. Perhaps our hunters are to blame. Or maybe they're sheltering from the cold. Even so, I don't have to travel far from camp before I finally found one. Found is the only word I can use. It certainly wasn't hunting. By the time I arrived, the goat was standing transfixed, like a deliberately posed corpse. A very ungoatly expression froze on its face. Its eyes were cloudy and protruding outwards, puffed up like a pair of fish eyes, but it wasn't a corpse. It was alive, until the moment I cut its chest open. Its heart was pumping blood, until the moment I split its chest open. My blade plunged into its heart. Its foul-smelling blood sprayed across the ground, gleaming inky green in the moonlight, until the moment I opened its chest. It stood there, motionless, its swollen eyes staring at its face, unmoving in its impending death. As though even the peace of the grave was not its own. May Her Majesty, the Sarita, forgive me. I haven't told anyone what I found. I didn't even see any reason to worry them. The goat was delicious as ever. That itself was enough. As soon as Professor Konatsky is done with his research, we can leave this accursed place behind. Come on.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
The rest of the fatigue. We're just passing adventures, I guess there's something. Yeah. It's fine.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Wayne, a new moon rises.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
That comes to be important somehow. You check inside the container. So much dust has nothing except for the blue stones. Perhaps.
Not to be sniffed at.
Let's go. Where are we going now, buddy? So weird. You're like the green particles.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Pretty recently, I think. Ah! What do you want me to do? Don't you dare slam it on me. That's what's on the game. It doesn't look like it. Well. Oh dear. What have I done? What is happening? What the fuck? Where are we? This all looks Conrian. I like how it's like, find a way out. I have no control here. It's the abyss, ain't it? This is like the kind of shit we see all the time from the Rift Hounds. So when those two glowing things crashed into each other, the explosion sent Paimon flying. It's a good thing she didn't get hurt. Took Paimon forever to fly back here. You're glad? Okay, actually I went flying for a while too. Yeah. I was never heard about a place like that in Tibet. Are you sure you weren't seeing things? Anyways, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. There's just way too much weird stuff going on. Let's leave this place before it's too late. Paimon didn't think it'd be that dangerous. We didn't even find any treasure at the end. Why would something like that show up anyways? And if those two glowing things weren't Sealies, then what were they? Color. Ouch. Whoa. I get to grab that now. Jesus. Oh dear. Well, I've done that now. Okay then. Yeah, the chest I'm looking for has to have been like right here. So I definitely got it. I can go back to what I was doing. I guess this is just what I'm doing now. No, it's a Kahinki. Let's go. Where are we going, mate? Oh. No. Ah.
Did they run from home too?
Yeah, and that just gives me that finally. This can go away too. Surprisingly, actually making a decent way through all this stuff. Yeah, I'm at 90% now. I guess this is kind of what I'll do for the rest of the time. I've got like another 30-ish minutes before I think I'm ending stream. So I don't see much point in swapping back to ZZZ. So I will note that I will have to do that sooner than later. Because I have left that far too long, honestly. There's stuff going on down here that I've apparently left. It's nice to not scare off the goats. Alright. Lempo Island Exploration Board. Was it the one that's down here? In the... Okay. I'll finish the stream off with that, I think. That stuff. I have not been over here at all. What the heck? Should I really be breaking these to help it escape? Oh. Thank you. Must have been this one. Yeah. Why are you like this, though?
Not to be sniffed at.
Yeah. I see you. I spy with my little eye. A Kahinki that's trying to escape. Oh wait, I remember this. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. They're just here. To get up, if I remember correctly. I remember this now. And what is going on with the robots? I thought I'd, like, missed something important. God damn it. No! I don't like this. I don't like that you're not allowed to climb. And you have to use the Kukinki. Is this just done? That's it? That's all? Thought it'd be more interesting. It's really not. That's very unfortunate. Let's go check that I did these. Then I guess.
You look worried. Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp.
So I don't truly understand, I will say, but I do think it's interesting that he's the lamp. Apparently. Okay, I definitely did this. Can I get rid of this thing?
Keep your distance.
Would you like to hold it, sir? Can I put it down? How is it not like you're too far? You need to... There we go, finally. I don't remember doing one over here. No, I really don't remember one over here. I did the one over here. Well, I have to do it during his quest, which I have not done yet. But otherwise, I've done most things. There's a moon lane over here that I do not know if I did or not. Bye, dude. Good luck with this. Well, I say good luck, but I'm really gonna help you later. You know what I should have been doing earlier is I should have been paying attention to what the Wild Hunt was saying, since I do have the Flins. I like the little, like... I like that we have stuff that are, like, character-specific, but I wish it was just stuff like the Wild Hunt being able to, like, Flins can hear the Wild Hunt. That is another question. Is Lugia gonna be able to do that? Or is that a Flynn-specific kind of thing?
Not too far now.
This is a very interesting situation I've just put in. Can they take alert charge damage?
Night falls.
Does not seem like they can.
Close your eyes.
May I present?
And thus this fight is very interesting. As I have decided to keep with the Electro team like a dumbass. Hi, you're free now. I presume you're gonna make a moon lane. Somewhere. Where are we going? What's happening? I do like the design of these. These are quite pretty. The Kahinki are pretty. What are we doing? What you do? Let's go! And then I do have to go back to the start area. Where are you taking me? Hello? Huh? Ah.
Not to be
Wild.
sniffed at.
I think I remember seeing something about this. Somewhere. I couldn't figure out what the second cranky was. That makes sense, though. So... there's apparently... oh, I gotta climb. Apparently a dude, which is not surprising that I entirely missed, that's like right up here. I'm not surprised because this is a very like... yeah, there we go. Specific spot. But I also am like, this feels like I have never faced this guy.
Tell me what you see.
Observe.
Do you fear the dark?
Close your eyes. Observe.
The fact that he keeps applying pyro to himself is really good. There's nothing lunar pyro.
Be silent.
Let me do lunar charged.
Observe.
Are you quite finished?
No. And look at this is so pretty. It also just personally reminds me of the Hunman entirely. We're going up, it's our moment, you're gonna be growing, and we're gonna be golden. Ah, okay, that was...
The show begins.
Oh, that was my fault. Oops.
Not to be sniffed at.
Well... I was gonna say I would like to stay this team, but it really doesn't make sense against that thing. Let's... oh, I was gonna say let's pull up my newsy team, but that doesn't make sense to do. Let's do... my overload team. For Chevy. Did I miss Chevy? I miss Chevy. If you don't call Chevrouse Chevy, I don't trust you. It doesn't, like, it's such a good, it's a good, very obvious nickname for Chevrouse. I think it's very fun. It makes sense for
The
her.
threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I also think it's kind of funny. Let's remember how to do a overload team with all these people.
Insubordination.
Jesus.
Turning point in
Oh. Oh, you can't even
What
check
greater pleasure
those.
is there than the unexpected?
You can't check them unless you have a lighthouse keeper. Interesting. I'm gonna go to a thing afterwards and fix this, but... Interesting. Lumbina's all the way down here right now, because she's not done yet.
I will follow where you lead.
The metal shade of the standard lantern is covered in scratches and a line of text is carved around its base. The winds awaken, and the leaves whirl round. Oh. I mean, I have to do this. I'm gonna go over and do this. I want to do this. Making me sad. Oh, it's asking me to finish collecting them. Oh. I have been. Don't worry, game.
Let the world collide!
Be free. Time to say hello. Be silent.
Don't even need her right now.
Night falls.
Yeah, this is a mission that can literally only be done by Flynn's right now until the second half of this patch. The metal shade of the standard lantern is covered in scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. Thus did I vow, our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life gather greater than death. Oh. I mean, it's now giving me the quest to do it. I gotta do it. So this is love. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. Might as well. I mean, do we know? I don't think we know yet what Lugia is going to use. But it couldn't hurt to gather wild hunt things. The metal shade of this standard lantern is covered in scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. Thus did I declare, whomsoever cradles the flame and keeps it burning unquenched need not descend into that darkness. See, we got a girl this time.
The winds awaken. The leaves whirl round.
Just the turtle. I think I've marked off most of the lamps we've encountered. Ah. It's vaguely now kind of important for me to mark these off. Hmm. Well. Over that way then. Might be easier just to go from where I am. I think this is a cute little side mission, honestly, for the thing. And this is what I was saying before, I think, is that I really do like that these exist. I think these are, like, cute, harmless, they don't give anything truly.
Time to say hello.
Observe. Be silent.
Especially if, like, you actually really like the character, because I really like them. Twins is cool.
Let my name echo in song. The show.
Be free. Tell me what you see.
Three moons converge.
Observe. Nightfall.
You don't stand a chance.
Observe.
There we go. They don't have this one marked at all. The metal shade of the standard lantern is covered in scratches, and the line of text is carved around space. We are the light keepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless, snow-swept plains. On one side of the lantern's shade, there is a hidden compartment. Inside it is a yellowed note. Whoever you are, by the time you read this, I may no longer be able to speak of the lamp. I am but a humble ratnik. When I am gone, I hope you'll help return this lamp to the light keepers. Thank you, kind stranger. I guess we're not returning it to ourselves. Well, last but not least, I guess let's get over there, which, I would say the real question is how, but, arena exists, so I'm just gonna run across the wall. I think you're supposed to get over here. I think, have I bothered coming over here? I don't think I've even bothered going over here, because there's it's not been shown to have anything. But this is interesting that it actually has, like, a lightkeeper thing. And the fact that it straight up just marks it on your map for you once you... Well. Nothing happened. Nothing's happening. I didn't... Nope. Nope, everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Nothing's happening. I don't know what you mean. Well, damn it. Let's go to the island. Nope. Nothing happened. It's fine. I'll remember to do it in the middle of the ocean this time. I forgot I had to redo it. Why? I don't know. The amount of times I've had to do this. It reminds me of like the cryo and something overseer over in Natlan. How are you supposed to get to that normally? It's the only way I got over there was I walked across the ocean with Farina. How are you supposed to do that? Oh. A metal shade of the standard lantern is covered in scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. Thus did I foresee, waves crashing on the shore, the night sky devoured by deathly silence.
The winds awaken, the leaves whirl round.
What do you mean, find someone? I mean, is this a new It can't be. My assumption would just be... Is there any housekeepers even around in this area anymore? I might have to leave it. I don't want to look it up. Find someone who understands the Lightkeeper's oath. Doesn't Flynn's understand? Why does Flynn's not count? He definitely knows what it means. Why is he not considering? Can I talk to ghosts? The ghosts understand. Right? Do I need these? No, not at all. Can I talk to the ghost? No. Don't know though. Is this new? It can't be, right? Yeah. This is on the 12th. Oh. Okay, wait, it is Flynn's, but... What's the... Okay. He's... here somewhere, apparently. Lynn's! I didn't mean to talk to this. Wow, I'm trying to look at this image. So it's like... this one, right? No. What? Like... over here. You should be like here. I'm gonna presume it's because I haven't like loaded the area, so I'm just gonna give it a second to like do that. Because Do I have to wait for a server reset or something? I see no Flins. Yeah, Flynn's is not appearing for me, though. Is this the guy who doesn't want you to sit in his chair? Must be. There's no Flynn's here, so I guess I don't know why he's not showing up, but I know what to do. There we go. Okay. Decently successful, I would say, the least of that. Let's go do this now. Let's go figure out what the hell's going on with that. And overall, I'd say that's pretty good, all things considered, with, my exploration. Lumpo is decently done. Hisi. I'm still annoyed by Hisi, but I'm so sure it's because I don't have access to the Columbina thing. I haven't done this, which would definitely allow me to get that 2% I need. Don't just do the thing. I am a Shao main, so there's you. Fresh honey, tasting and tasteful sugar sculptures. What? Why would... Okay! Miss Hanzata, if I might impose, would you make me a sugar sculpture? Oh sure, you're Flynn's the Ratnik, am I right? I think I've seen you in our store before. Indeed you have. I do sometimes swing by to purchase supplies. It is an honor and a privilege to be remembered so. As for today, I just happened to be passing through when I witnessed your sugar shaping mastery. After much consideration, I decided I must have you sculpt me a serving. Oh please, no need to be so polite, you're embarrassing me here. Just hold on a moment, one serving coming right up. Perhaps we should do something special for our good Ratnik. Oh, wait! What do you mean it expires? What do you mean it expires? Why? Let me keep it. Why would it expire? That's so rude. No, I keep it. Why does it expire? Why? There's no reason. Keep it. It's cute. It looks great and tastes wonderful, but it doesn't really have any effect. I can't eat it then.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through.
Oh. Okay, I'm not allowed to have another one. So mad. What's the point? I just wanted the thing. Yeah, it's down here. It's like wondering what it was again. I do have to mark off that I've done this one now. Now I hope I'm just Ken stuck in my head now. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I know nothing. My brain empty. It make no sense. But I'll sleep alone tonight. 'Cause I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be eaten. No, it takes for me to live and die. Of fragility. Vessel ones. I really wish these actually did good, but typically they don't end up that good. Beautiful. Go up. Up we go. Come on. Well, that's like just about everything I can think of doing. I could start like on a rampage of trying to get through this. I do need to get in here, and I need to figure out. I should do the those Valiant things eventually. I don't really want to. I should also look up what things and stuff. Oh my god. More like character specific things that happen. I should do this. I know I have all the stuff for him because I collected them accidentally. This just looks like I don't even know. Yeah, I need 7 for that. I don't know how I missed this, and I'm really bad at this one. This one's like just a DPS check pretty much, and I don't like that. I've not tried this one because it makes me sad. There was the guy, the redneck that was helping us. Why he no help anymore? What is a vacation? Yeah, this is clearly some sort of exile. No, dear, this is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this, I promise. Liar, before we came here you said Nograi has islands just like Petrichor. It'll be just like Petrichor. That was a lie as well. No, why would I lie to you? Look, this is what the Teyvat travel guide has to say. The Teyvat travel guide doesn't have anything about Nograi. You must be reading Teyvat travel on a shoestring. Ugh. Miliki and Visnia went on a hot spring holiday to Natlan for their vacation. They fed Kaholasaurs. This place, there's nothing here. Yet you don't even love me. Please don't say that. Maybe this place isn't as pretty as Natland, and there aren't any cute little saurians and hot springs, but as long as we're together, everything is a vacation, right? If everything is a vacation, then why not just vacation on Petrichor? Do you want to go to Petrichor? Alright, but we'll need to visit the Northland Bank first. Petrichor is good. Natlan is good. Literally anywhere that isn't here is good. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think vacaying here seems like the kind of thing. This is very much like a vaguely lawless land, shall say. This does remind me that I was saying that I was gonna go, to... I might leave the Flynn's talk, for next stream on Saturday. Just because I think it'd be interesting to put it in the habit as well. I'm just gonna make sure everybody actually gets, Statue's Blessing. Is healed up. Because I kind of leave people a little dead. Fun fact, if you've ever looked at this in this very weird ordering, it's the exact order you got your characters in. So if you ever want, like, an exact timeline of your characters, this is it. Because, as you can tell, like, it's Traveler, and then your people from your first, like, pull, and then you get Kaya and Lisa. And yeah, it doesn't go by element. It's really weird if you look at it, and, like, obviously if you're a newer player, it'll come out differently, and you'll see, like, so it jumping around a lot. But, like, as somebody who's been here for a very long time, you can see, like, Chow, and then Shincho, and then Bennett. God, did I get Bennett that late? Jesus. Oh yeah, I didn't have a healer for the longest time. I forgot about that. Or I had Barbara, but I think I refused to use her on principle for some reason. I also refused. I forgot Diona was a healer. That is another fact. I was new. What do you expect? Then TTT. Like, it's the order you got your characters in, which I think is very interesting. I like it. It's a fun thing to notice, and then you can kind of, like, give yourself a timeline of, like, when you got characters and such and such. It's fun. Very fun. Obviously, characters who are in your party get removed from the thing. So the easiest way to actually see perfect history is to be a traveler.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
If you're just the traveler, and you can see exactly... mind you, this doesn't actually change mine much. Because who'd I have? Farina, Auroron, Colombina, and Flynn's, so you can see Farina ended up here instead. Auroron's now in between these two. And then Flynn's is here, Colombina's here. It doesn't change much, honestly. But it's still interesting to see. And the fact that I got the mannequins before I got Yehuda. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh. Statue of 7. I don't love it. I shall just quickly replace
Allow me to guide the way.
the team again. I skipped Farina.
Where to?
Yeah. Otherwise, I do think that is a wrap for tonight, birdies. Didn't do anything too exciting, but I do think it was interesting to run around not cry and stuff, and like, I've been putting it off, evidently, as there was so much left to do, even though these were pretty high percentiles. I should do the story. Maybe, I don't, as I said some point earlier, I don't particularly want to just do, like, gacha games. I'd like to do some other actual games, so I think Saturday I'll see if I'll do a little bit of gacha and stuff, maybe run through Genshin and stuff. I don't know. I'll see. I don't know if I'll do all the dailies. It depends on how I'm feeling, I guess, the day, when I want to do stuff. But at minimum, I will make sure the Flynn's thing gets done during, yeah, I think that's everything. It is quite late. At least, well, meh, not really. That's a lie. But it was a fun night, hopefully. Yeah, that is everything. It's RayvenGale. Have a good night, birdies.